Thinking there's simple problems turned back, which is be stable.
Yo, 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 yo. Tomorrow I'm turning 26. So because now we're the 9th of January and tomorrow we're the 10th of January. So, your boy was born in 2000, so 26, pretty easy to calculate. I need to get to bed pretty early still today. It's not because like I'm turning 26 that the discipline is getting away, but just like I need to go to the gym early in the morning so I don't have to deal with all the people there, so it's not crowded whatsoever. And also, I think I'm gonna go to IKEA just to, add a little shelf here. That could be nice. I'm gonna go there to see if I can find something. I do have something in mind. But yeah, 26, we've got a little party. I mean, not a party, but like I don't even know what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna meet up with some friends, and we'll see what we'll do. Maybe we'll just like chill in the bar. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Also, I forgot to show you, but in December I went to the Loathe concert. Loathe. I don't know if I'm saying it the right way, but it's like a metal music group, which I really like. They're making like 6 songs, bro. Really good songs if you want to go check it out. But yeah, I took some shots and I just forgot to put them in the previous vlog, so here we go.
Sniffing coke off of mirrors, my favorite call tab lace, mass face. For testers, they track face. Call me self black race. Business stacks, you can die and come back. Die again and come back.
So yeah, I hope you liked this quick transition. Anyway, I need to go to bed. See you tomorrow, guys.
You can see here, we've got these sliding doors, so this whole thing will close and we'll be able to have desks in here.
Yo, so the sun is rising because I got a bit late actually. But yeah, you know how it is. Anyway, I got my breakfast. Now I'm out to the gym. I'm almost arriving there. So today's gonna be an upper body session. So to recap, it's gonna be 2 sets for chest, 3 sets for side delts, 3 sets for biceps, and 6 sets for triceps. Oh, and also 2 sets for rear delts, because I don't know, many people have like a weakness over there, but I feel like mine are pretty okay, especially with all the back movements I've been doing. So like I don't need to focus on them that much. So basically I have a pretty big volume on triceps. I need to focus on them because like your boy has really fucking bad muscle insertions when it comes to like arms. I have probably the longest humerus you've ever seen, so to develop either my bicep or my triceps, it's like such a hassle, bro, such a hassle. So I really have to get volume into them. So right now, on a weekly basis, I have 18 sets for triceps and probably around 14-15 sets for biceps. So yeah, pretty high in volume, especially for such small muscles. But I really have to like optimize everything to get them bigger because they're pretty reluctant to growth. By the way, I didn't tell you, but so today I have weighted myself once again and I'm at 16.9 kilograms. Guys, I don't know if there are like American people there looking for the pound equivalent. I don't have it. I don't know what it is in pounds, but I don't know, probably around 180 pounds. I don't know. Make the conversion yourself. Anyway, so 69 kilogram basically. It's going pretty good, like the cuts. So for reference, I started at 82.7-ish kilograms from like the 15th of November. So one could say that it's going pretty well. Even maybe a bit too fast, but I'd rather be too aggressive about that and maybe like up my calories or lower my expenses and then like, you know, regulate afterwards. But now I feel good. I don't feel like I'm losing too much strength whatsoever. I'm actually like gaining some strength on some movements. So hey, going pretty good. Alright, so I'm supposed to do some kind of like a JM press on the Smith machine, but some woman decided that she will do a hip thrust. And I know, seeing the setup that she has, she's not gonna let me like switch with her between sets. So, you know what? I'll switch exercise. I think I'll do dumbbell skull crushers. This way I can still focus the long head of the triceps and then go on with my usual session.
Took a chance, I blew it now, as I blew it out. You make it so difficult.
Alright, so as you probably saw, when I'm doing my skull crushers, especially with dumbbells, I mean, I'm not doing bar skull crushers anyway, but like I'm trying to get as far as I can. Sorry, I don't want to film that guy. I want to get as far as I can behind my head. That way I can stretch the long head, and then on the concentric part of the movement, I'm like bringing my arms up to the wall as well as like extending them. And this way, like the long head is more focused, but I feel like my movement can be still a bit improved, maybe by keeping my arms more tightly close to my body, because I feel like my elbows are flaring a bit out pretty easily. But yeah, pretty good. I mean, I'm not supposed to do that movement in this session anyway, so why do I care?
Taking the very last sip. sit right out when the sun sets in my bedroom.
All right, we're back at the apartment, and I got the package secured. So I don't think I showed you guys what the shelf looks like, but I'm gonna put a photo here. Wow, I waited like so long at the IKEA place to get that, probably like 30 minutes, and it wasn't even that crowded. But anyway, it's Saturday, so I guess it is what it is. Whoa, okay, let me explain to you what's the plan, because I want to put that stuff around here. All right, so the plan is to put the shelf here, which I'm not sure it's gonna work because I didn't take measures, and probably it's gonna be a bit too big, bit too high. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if it doesn't go well, I will just like getting it reinforced.
And I don't wanna be here.
Guys, I think I overshot it a bit. Okay, so this is way too big. I mean, look at this. Like, my apartment is way too small to have something like that. I feel like it's too much. I should have gone for like the smaller size, because this is just, yeah. I'll have to like put it back in the box and getting my money back and take the small version, because I feel like it's nice, but it's just like, nah, it doesn't fit. It doesn't go well. Hey, so since it's my birthday and today I'm getting a bit older, actually, I wanted to maybe address something I've seen on TikTok. There was this guy, French guy, that made a TikTok explaining how us men, most of the time, I don't want to get into that kind of a mentality where it's like women versus men. Everybody's different. It's not a sex question. Everybody's different, guys. He was saying that mostly men, when it comes to their birthday, it's not really a happy moment, because, and I feel like that too, because basically what happens is that it brings you back to reality, kinda. Like I'm turning 26 now, and I know it's getting quite old. Like I'm entering the second part. I've entered the second part of my 20s since I was 25, but like 26 really feels like it's the second part, if you get what I mean. And like seeing that you're getting older is more some kind of an admitted failure, kind of. Like, it's not really a failure, but getting 1 year every year, it's like, oh wow, what happened last year? What have I done? What's so different that I was planning was gonna happen? You know, most of the time it's not really exactly what you thought it would be, and you know you're getting closer to death. Whoa, sorry, it's really like feet on the ground kind of take I just said, but it's real. Like, you're getting closer to death, you know. And so many people cannot really enjoy their birthday because this feels like more of a failure than something happy you need to really cherish and celebrate, you know. And I kind of felt like that too for quite a long time, especially for the first few years of my 20s, aside from like my 23, because my 23 I was away from France. I was in the United States. I just arrived in the United States, actually, and I found some really close friend of mine, and we celebrated my birthday anyway. It was different, but like most of the time it feels like a failure. And that's funny, because I feel like my friends this year especially are way more into my birthday than I am. Like, every time they were like, oh, we need to do something for your birthday. We need to, what are we going to do? What do you want to do? And I'm like, guys, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to celebrate it, you know? I might just like keep it like a normal day, because it feels better, kind of, because it doesn't make you reflect on your own life. Maybe I'm going too deep into it, but it's just funny that, and I know many people feel like the same way, but it's funny to think that supposedly the best day of the year for you is not the one you want to celebrate. I guess it's different between people, but to this year, at least, I want to make it a bit different. try to enjoy it, try to get more mature about it, because like I'm not that old actually, but you know, comparing to TikTok, Gen Alpha, even like Gen Z. I'm Gen Z personally, but like the really early part of the Gen Z, you can feel old pretty easily, but like it's all right. Life goes on. And actually, I'm gonna talk about it afterwards as well. But there are some nice stuff about being 26, especially in Paris now. And when I look back, 2025 was not a bad year. Like I found my job when it was not the best, like the best conditions in France to find a job. It's job market sucks. It's the same as in the United States basically. But I managed to find a job. I traveled a bit. I discovered new people. No, I met new people. It felt good. Like it was a good year, and I feel at peace about that. So I want to celebrate my 26 a bit more than I celebrated my, let's say, my 25, my 24, etc.
You start recording? Ah ouais.
Ouais, gang, voilà.
Papi. Chicas. Chiquitas.
A lot of fine women at Louis Vuitton, right?
Il parle beaucoup mieux que ça, il fait genre.
Okay, we're having a pretty chill morning, coffee, jazz live session. Anyway, I just wanted to end the video or on maybe a more optimistic view about being 26, like getting older every year. Does life get easier, you know? Does it get better as time goes on and as you get older? Well, I'd say yes, actually. So, like, in my own experience, as I said, my 20s till probably my 24, 25 was pretty rough mentally wise. I've never been so down that I felt like, you know, having really dark thoughts. But, you know, and as like many other people probably go through now or have been through in the past, you know, you feel kind of lost in your 20s, especially in the first part, because there are so many options, so many different paths you can choose, and it's hard to find yourself into this mess. And especially thinking about the fact that in your 20s, in your early 20s, you're building yourself and your identity, like you're still building yourself, so it's hard to, like, you know, be balanced and not question your life too much. So yeah, I've been through it too. And the thing is, after the end of my studies, so I had my internship and I kind of found my place, like having a 9 to 5 in data or any tech related job, because they're pretty nice on like everything that is like related to tech jobs. Like you have a lot of remote work. I do have a lot of responsibilities, and like my coworkers and my company, they trust me to do the work when it's needed, and like it feels good, like for myself and my own time management, stuff like that. It feels good. And so, you know, as time went by and I made the right choices, not necessarily like when I made them, I didn't necessarily know if they were the right choices, but you know, I think it is what you need to really remember, is that maybe if you feel lost now, and like I'm 26, maybe you're older than me, and you don't know your place in society, you don't know what you want to do, and etc. Like there's no right time, but and it relates to like my last videos. I think the condition to feel better as time goes on in your life is just to make decision, like be in motion. Like don't try to have such big goals that they are blurry in your mind. Have goals in your daily life. Try to be more present. Try to act on your life. Try to make the small changes, and as time goes on, it will like build into something that makes your life easier. and you'll be more in line with yourself, if you see what I mean. And aside from that, like when I was in my studies, I didn't have any any money whatsoever. Now I have my apartment. I was living at my parents back then. Now I have my own apartment. I have a decent salary for someone of my age. Like life gets easier, guys. So continue to follow your dreams. Continue to follow what you want to be. Day after day, become more of yourself. I'd say be more present, and the rest will do its, like, time will do its thing. Anyway, sorry. Every time I feel like I'm talking to the camera, I'm not well prepared because I don't prepare my speeches. I just like speak naturally, you know. So yeah, that was it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you'll be there for the next one as well. Supposedly next week for January, at least, I want to post a video every week, just to like kickstart the English algorithm, the international algorithm, and you know, because I feel good. I feel good now, and I want to post every week, so it will be done. And I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be better. Be a good person. And until then, see you.